Good morning. The topic of this video is P is for pecan. P is for pecan. Welcome to my channel. Bienvenue. Bienvenidos. Willkommen. You are welcome. When you're hungry, you don't care where the food came from. When you're thirsty, you don't care where the water came from. All you want to do is eat and drink. But wherever you were born or grew up, there are some things, like plants that are indigenous to that area. This channel is about knowing and understanding your dash. Your dash. Say, for example, if you were born in 1999, dash, died 2099. There's that dash. There's that dash in between. What do you do with your dash? It starts from a simple lesson like understanding P is for pecan. Go way, way back when you were learning your phonetics, when you were learning your ABCs. The teacher gave you a letter and they gave you a picture to understand what that word is, or to give you a visual so that you could remember that beginning. P is for pecan. P is for pearl. P is for pecan. And as you can see right here, here is a pecan. This is not usually how you find it in the store, okay? You usually see it in the store in bags like this or already shelled. But over the course of some months, you will get to know where that pecan came from. You will get to see the tree and some of the leaves from the tree in an area where the pecan came from. So remember, P is for pecan. So the story that you live between the dash, that's your story. And your story is important to you and to those you love and to those who love you. Those stories matter. I am recalling a song I heard, or a line from a song I heard from the play or musical Phantom of the Opera. And it goes like this. The greatest thing I ever learned is to love and be loved in return. The greatest thing I ever learned is to love and be loved in return. So you start that learning very, very early. From the moment you get here, even before, when you're in your mother's womb, you begin learning sounds, sensations. Your learning begun, and you learn much of what you know that first 7 years. That first 7 years where you don't have control over what's going on that dash. Born 1922. And you're 7 by 1929. But what happened in between those years, you had little control over. But someday, little ones, you will have more control over the dash. That space, that time, those stories that matter in between the day you were born and where you are today. What do you want to do with your dash? You want to keep learning from the basics. P is for pecan. You want to go from that stage to the other stages, and not all learning is something that is taught to you. Other learning, you intuit, you gained from the universe, this big open wide world. So this channel is important to me. Some of the things I want to be able to tell my granddaughter. I don't want my dash and all my stories to leave when I leave the planet. When I transition, go somewhere else, I want her to have some of the stories that I lived and knew about firsthand. Okay? So I hope you will be joining me perhaps each first Sunday. This is first Sunday, October the 6th October 2019. I am Bijou, and you can follow me on Instagram at Birthdays by Bijou. Birthdays by Bijou on Instagram. And I look forward to speaking to everyone, the kid at heart, those who want to keep learning, those who want to share their story. And I want to thank many, many people who I have looked at, travel vloggers like Lisa Marie Goodson. I've looked at Tim, who had an alternate job, Mr. Tim out in the mountains, Colorado and some other places he used to talk on the YouTube. Many, many people I have listened to. Maya, this is Maya, and to the woman who does Wake Up Africa. Many people have inspired, classmates and friends. Shout out to Paula, who said, you need to go on and do your thing, do your story. Perhaps this is my story. P is for pecan. But friends, I gotta go, because P is not just for pecan. P is also, I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go right now. All right, stay tuned. I will upload many things of interest to you, hopefully. So take a moment, take a moment to check in. And I hope you will enjoy. I do not know if this is coming out or not. I do not have any professional skill in videotaping, but I hope you can see this, and I wish you well. Adios. Au revoir. And thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you for listening to my channel. Gracias. Dankeschön. Imela. Bye-bye. This is Bijou, and P is for pecan.